Kid, I don't believe in taking cut shorts in strange countries. We're lost for sure.
I don't think so, Toro. Any route across Indian Ridge should get us to the mine.
Still, I think we should have gone around the mountain instead of over it. Mira! Wait, senor!
Wait a minute. We want to talk to you.
Can't you speak?
You can get yourself another driver, Mr. Tucker. That's the last run I'll ever make to town for this company.
Well, Jed, what's the matter?
I'm tired of being a human target, that's all.
Don't tell me you were fired at.
Least a dozen times between here and Sandy Creek. Why, some of the bullets even splintered the wagon seat. That's how close they came.
Look, Jed, suppose I send a guard along next time.
What good is a guard when you never see who's taking the pot shots?
All right, if that's the way you want it, I'll pay you all through today.
Understand, Mr. Tucker, it isn't just me. I've got a sister to look out for. Well, ever since our folks have died...
You've been seeing how fast you could gamble away everything your parents left you. I may sound blunt, Jed, but it's the other way around. It's Jane who seems to have the responsibility of looking out for you.
Well, I've been trying to pay off those debts as fast as I can.
So you want to quit your job?
Well, it's worth more money to risk your life like that.
Oh, so that's it. More money. You're getting the same pay as Sam Mask, and Sam isn't quitting, and he's had twice as much trouble. You can stay on at the same terms or get out.
I'll get out then.
A very angry young man if I ever see him.
Well, Kit Carson and Toro, am I glad to see you. Here, sit down.
We got your letter, Bill. You seem to be having your troubles. How do you plan to protect the bullion you have to ship out?
Well, we have a system that's proven very successful so far. The wagons make the run to town daily, and I'm the only one that knows when there's an actual gold shipment.
Besides the mysterious sniping at your drivers, have any attempts been made to hold up one of the wagons?
No, never. Unless the powder that was set to blow up the road was for that purpose. About a week ago, the old Hermit paid us a visit, and...
The old Hermit, you say?
Yeah, old Jock. He lives up on Indian Ridge. Queer old bird, but quite harmless.
Harmless, maybe, but not very cooperative.
Old Jock has proven himself to be quite a friend on occasion.
Tell us about the powder.
Well, the Hermit never talks. He showed up here one day real excited, trying to get someone to follow him. When we finally got the idea, he led us to a powder charge set to be exploded. It would have been the end of a team and wagon if set off at the right time.
How long has he lived around here?
Well, folks in town say that he was here when the country was first settled. Disappeared for a long spell, and suddenly showed up again.
He must be pretty old.
Yeah, there's no guessing his age. He visits town once in a while. Hitches a ride with Jed Sanders. Seems to be the only friend he has around here. Jed's the driver that quit just before you got here. Yeah, maybe I was a little too harsh on Jed. Come in.
Oh, you're busy, Mr. Tucker. I'll come back some other time.
Oh, no, senorita. It is us who will go and come back at another time. Isn't that right, Kit?
Jane, let me introduce Kit Carson and...
El Toro, senorita, which means the bull, but only because I have the strength of one.
It's about Jed, Mr. Tucker. Perhaps it's a bad time.
Your brother didn't waste any time taking his troubles to you, that's for sure. Jane is the sister of that driver who just quit.
But he's sorry now. He wants his job back.
At the same wages?
At the same wages.
Well, frankly, I'm not too surprised, knowing the fix he's in. How do you feel about it, Jane?
Give him another chance.
All right. For you, I will. Tell him he's still on the payroll.
Thank you. Good day, gentlemen.
I'd like to have a talk with Jed, Bill.
It's a good idea, Kit. I'll arrange it.
I never saw who it was, Mr. Carson, but some of the shots came too close for comfort.
Like this one, for instance. I'll keep this if you don't mind.
All right.
Is this the first time you get shot at, senor?
That's right, but Sam Mask has been attacked several times.
I'd like to have a talk with Sam Mask.
Well, this is one of his days off, but you can catch him at the company canteen tonight. We'll have a card game going there.
Thanks for talking to us, Jed. We'll see you tonight.
Fine, Mr. Carson.
45 caliber rifle bullet, Toro, is a little unusual. Keep your eye peeled for a Peabody Martin.
A which?
A single-shot centerfire rifle.
We'll do it, kid.
You said you wanted to meet Sam Mask, Mr. Carson. Here he is.
Hello, Sam. This is El Toro. Have a seat.
No, thanks.
We thought you might be able to give us some information that might help us catch up with the one who's been taking shots at you.
Such as?
Could it be somebody trying to get the drivers to quit their jobs?
Might be. Might be to force Tucker to pay more money, too.
That's an idea, kid.
Anything else?
What do you know about the Hermit?
I know he better stay out of my way.
Could he be the one that's been shooting at you?
Maybe.
Thanks for the information, Sam.
You're welcome.
Well, we could learn more from the Hermit than he don't talk at all.
You got something there, Toro.
Oh, John!
Maybe nobody's at home.
Hey, Jock!
I'd like to see his cave. Let's have a look inside.
But kid, maybe he won't like it. I'll stay and tie up the horses. Kid, where did you disappear into? Kid! Kid, where are you? Too many for me. Kid, are you here? It's me, El Toro. Where am I? Son of a little tiny pistola. I think it was the devil coming for me.
Carson told me to look for you. You must have taken the wrong fork.
See, I never know which fork to use. Vámonos. Look, kid, I'm very happy to see you.
Don't wander off next time.
Well, the Hermit is definitely not at home today, so why don't we go back out to the outside and get a nice breath of fresh sunshine?
All right, Toro. We'll look for him on the outside in the sunshine.
I forgot to leave old Jock some tobacco. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Sam Mask, returning from his run to town.
Let's go ask him if he had any trouble.
Shots are coming from beyond the bend in the road. Let's go. Come on. What's up?
Someone's shooting at me again, that's all.
Around that bend in the road?
Yeah.
Let's go hunting, Toro. Check that way, Toro.
I don't even see tracks.
Oh, over here!
Did you just get here, senor?
Yes. Why?
Didn't hear any shooting or see anyone?
No.
Let's go, Toro.
None of that shooting bothers me. I'll take all the runs if you say so.
Thanks, Sam. But as long as Jed's on the job, we'll continue to alternate drivers as usual.
I hear Sam Mask once served time for theft.
How's that?
Did you look up his background?
Always intended to, but never got around to it. Sam brought this letter back with him from town. It's from the owners. They want all the gold shipped at once.
Isn't that a little unusual? Why would they run a risk like that?
Oh, it's happened before. You see, with the wagons making the trip to town every day, there's no reason to suspect any one run as being more important than any other.
Still depending on secrecy?
It's the only way, Kit. Guards would immediately tip off any outlaw that this was a rich shipment. I'm afraid if the price was big enough, the outlaws would outnumber the guards any day.
Whose run is it tomorrow?
Jed Sanders.
Don't you think Toro and I ought to go along to help him?
I'd rather you didn't. That'd be enough right there to start rumor and speculation.
At least we can keep our eye open between here and town for the mysterious sniper.
Yeah, I don't suppose there's any harm in that.
Hello, little kitten pies.
Good evening, senores.
Tonight I'm very hungry in the appetite. Kit and I would like the squared meal.
Let me see that last card.
What's bothering you?
I think you're cheating.
You better be careful what you think.
I'll say it again. You dealt the last card off of the bottom of the deck.
I'll see you later, Sam.
Thanks, Carson.
Nothing personal. Tucker can't afford to lose any more drivers.
He was trying to cheat.
Why do you play cards with a man you don't trust or like?
It's always his idea, not mine. He keeps asking for a chance to win back some of his money.
He owes you quite a bit, huh?
Well, him and his sister have a home out in the Day Forks area. If he doesn't pay up pretty quick, it's going to be mine.
Take my advice. Stay away from him for a few days.
Thanks for the advice.
Please listen to me, Mr. Tucker. I'd pay it back out of my salary.
No, Jed, I won't even loan you a small sum. What's to stop you from gambling it all away?
I swear I won't even look at a deck of cards. Please, Mr. Tucker, or I'll lose the home that ought to go to Sis.
I'm sorry for your sister, Jed, but I'm not loaning you any money. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do tonight.
We're 20 minutes ahead of the wagon and have a look around. We'll wait for it to pass us at Sandy Creek and then keep our eye on it the rest of the way into town.
That sounds all right. Hey, Sam, we can't locate Jed Sanders. I want you to make the run to town for us today.
Sure, I don't mind. Glad to help out.
The wagon will be loaded and ready to go in 20 minutes.
Let's go, Toro. See you later, Bill.
But look how fast he's coming.
Toro, there's no driver.
Come on, shoot. Sam Mask. Blood?
Yes. Toro, go tell the sheriff. I'm going to backtrack to where the wagon was stopped and see if I can pick up the trail. The sheriff said to expect you. Thanks for showing up, men. We need every available man to watch all the roads and back trails.
Report to Sheriff Daggett over at the canteen.
Not a sign of Sam Mask anywhere. We look all over Indian Ridge on both sides of the road. If they killed him, they must have buried him along with the gold.
There wasn't time enough to bury anything. Or get very far with the gold.
See, but in the daylight, I think we'll find where it is hidden.
Incidentally, did Jed ever show up?
Nobody's seen him since last night.
I find out who owned a Peabody Martin rifle like you asked, Kit. Jed Sanders.
Just what are you trying to imply?
I don't know, senorita, but it looked like it was his own gun that fired the bullet Kit take out of the wagon seat.
Why, that's ridiculous. Why would Jed do a thing like that?
For only one reason. He wanted to be able to show proof that he was shot at the same as Sam and the other drivers. Only he wasn't smart enough to change guns.
Well, I suppose the next thing you'll say is Jed murdered Sam and then robbed the gold shipment.
Jed was trying desperately to borrow a large sum of money from me late last night, and I refused him.
Well, didn't he owe that money to Sam Mask, Kit?
According to Sam, he did.
Well, I don't doubt it. He couldn't stay out of a card game. But I never thought he'd go to such extremes to get out of debt.
Jed and the old Hermit are supposed to be pretty good friends, Toro. What do you say we pay another visit to that cave tonight?
Not tonight, Kit.
Come on. Stay with the horses, Toro. Jed to his feet.
I didn't do it, I tell you.
Do what?
Murder Sam Mask, like everybody's talking about.
Where's the gold?
I don't know that either.
Take him outside, Toro.
I don't know. I don't know where the Hermit is. I haven't seen him since he gave me that note.
Where's the note?
He took it back. He crumpled it up.
It's pretty thin for an excuse, Jed.
It's true. Find the Hermit. He'll tell you. The note said to come to the cave and I'd find out who was doing all the shooting. I went up there and waited all day. The old jock never showed up.
Why were you still there when Kit Carson came looking for you? Answer me that.
By then, I was hiding. I got back to the mine settlement in time to find out the whole county was blaming me for murdering Sam Mask and stealing a gold shipment. Nobody saw me. So I went back to try and find the Hermit again and try to get things straight.
How do you account for the fact that your rifle fired the slug that was found in the wagon seat?
How would I know? I never take that rifle on the runs. Anybody could have borrowed it and then put it back again.
You'll have to do better than that, Jed.
Sam accused you of cheating at cards, right?
I gamble a lot, but I never cheated in my life.
Here are the cards Sam always gambled with. Might surprise you. They're a crooked deck. I never wrote such a note to Jed Sanders. He lies. Do you know what happened to the other driver, Sam Mask? What about the gold? Do you know anything about the robbery? Gold is the curse of all evil. We're not doing much good here, Toro. Let's go. I'm sorry, Bill. We don't seem to be doing you much good.
Still think we've arrested the wrong man, huh?
Sam Mask might have stolen the gold shipment himself, for all we know. His body's never been found.
But Kit had blood on the wagon seat.
Could have been rabbit's blood. Come on, Toro.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in looking for a couple of burros that were stolen out of the company corral last night.
Burros?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would. matchstick chewed at the end. Sam Mask had a habit of chewing on matches like this. That's all, Jock. All right, let's... Sam made sure of getting the job of driving the gold shipment by taking pot shots at the other drivers until they quit. He knew about the old Hermit. When he discovered his remains in the cave, he decided to make good use of the legend of old Jock.
Sam figured out a perfect way to disappear without actually having to leave town.
Nearly perfect. His plan might have worked, too. If it weren't for the fact that he had a habit of chewing on the end of a matchstick. Sam and the old Hermit weren't supposed to be very friendly. Yet the floor of the Hermit's cave was strewn with chewed-up matchsticks.
Chihuahua, could you remember all that from the first time we went there?
Yes, and when we discovered that chewed-up matchstick at the corral, I tied it in with Sam. I first became suspicious of Sam when I discovered he used a crooked deck of cards to gamble with. Making you the suspect was the main part of his plan.
I've had my lesson. Cards are out of my life forever.
Oh, anytime your sister is thinking about getting herself a husband, just let me know, huh?
My husband and I both will let you know, Toro.
That noise you just hear was my heart breaking itself into tiny little bits of pieces.
Let's go, Toro. Goodbye, Bill.
Thanks, kid.
Jed.
Thanks, Mr. Carson.
Bye-bye, miss.
Adios.